Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All placements. What is it that you need to know for the rest of October, Holy Spirit, angel guides? The rest of October. Pregnancy. Somebody needs to take a test, has already taken a test. Pregnancy. So somebody could find out that they're pregnant, or they already know. The first thing that popped in their head was entrapment. Whoa, maybe the other party would feel that they're trying to entrap them. I think they are going to conceive and have this baby. There is another mother figure in the picture. Maybe their mother is still alive, or what else, Spirit? Pregnancy. Around spring. Around spring of next year, the baby could arrive. Wow. Around spring. Spring is a time of renewal, rebirth, a new cycle, new life coming forward. I also hear something about an empress. Something new emerging around spring. Somebody could be planting seeds right now that will bring forward growth around spring. What else, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know right now? Is there anything else around spring? Ten of Wands is reverse. Difficult times coming to an end. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Could be a child. Pages are young. Somebody is concerned about this pregnancy. The baby could come. Judgment. Somebody could also want a second chance, I'm thinking. Maybe they didn't respond well when they initially heard about this pregnancy. But now I feel like they're seeing that this is going to become a reality, because someone is conceiving, meaning they are going to have that child. Okay. What else does pregnancy, what else does Pisces need to know? Maybe it's not you. Maybe it is a child or a close friend. The Fool. Aquarian energy, Scorpio energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sag. Somebody is going to see that this child is a blessing. You may not know it now, but this child is a blessing. How do you know, Moody? Because even the father wants a second chance. There's something about a second chance. Like I said, maybe they didn't handle the news of the pregnancy very well. But what you need to know is this pregnancy is blessed, because current energy is the Fool. The Magician is at the center. And you have the Justice card. Wow. 4 major arcanas in a row. This child is blessed. This pregnancy is blessed. This conception is blessed. I don't know who this is for, but you need to know there's no coincidences here. Okay. And this baby's going to be everything that you have wished for. Some of you have prayed for a child. You just didn't know that it would happen now, that now is divine timing. Absolutely. Major Arcana is the Fool. This is new. And today is the new moon in Libra. I feel a very strong bond being established between parent and child. Absolutely. This child that somebody misjudged when they initially heard about it is going to end up being a blessing. They're going to be praying for this child. Total surprise. Totally unexpected. This is a totally unexpected blessing. Totally surprised about how things started when the news emerged initially versus when the child actually gets here. Wow. Wow. Everybody recognizes it's a blessing. 5 major arcanas here. Oh, you guys are going to be celebrating, partying. Yes. Celebrating this birth, this child. Okay. Tell me more about the mother, the father. 3 of Pentacles. Actually, this becomes the bond that brings you to in alignment, in agreement. There's an energy of compromise. You know you have something greater, a greater purpose between you two, a greater reason, right, to compromise. 5 of Pentacles. Someone is concerned about how this will impact you financially. Hell, daycare costs as much as $700. Rent. It's crazy. 2 of Swords. And there's a lot of decisions to be made. You two could live apart. I see 2 doors. Are we gonna... Okay. Are we gonna commit? I do see some decisions need to be made on how you parent this child, how you take responsibility. The Empress. Yeah, that's her child. She's absorbing a lot of it. 6 of Pentacles, but is prepared to be fair, to be open, to be receptive. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a child that does a lot for both of you and everybody that it's around. It comes into the world with a purpose. Whoa. This is no ordinary pregnancy. Yeah. So, whoever is under judgment, I'm hearing it could also be the female for the way they handled it. Like somebody could have not been honest or withheld under judgment for the way they handled it. And that's something concerning entrapment. 9 of Swords. Somebody was very much in their mind, very, very anxious. Maybe they didn't know how to tell you. Maybe they didn't know how to tell their family how they would react. But once the decision was made from the mother's perspective that she was going to conceive, that changed everything. The 6 of Cups. And once that father knew that she was going to conceive, he wanted to be a part of this conception. He understood that something new was coming into this world and he had a part in it. He didn't want to be cut out. Yeah, he doesn't know how you are going to respond or how any of this is going to work going forward. Tell me what's going on between these two right now. What do they need to know for Pisces? Okay. Yeah, you two have known each other before. So there's a very strong connection here with these 5 major arcanas. And something that you two have conceived is very important. This baby was supposed to happen. It is an expression of your love. That's what Spirit says. So you're being advised to continue forward, to go on, to continue to make romantic gestures, to recapture the spirit of fun, compromise, maybe even consider going further. Maybe this is what makes you take a serious look at where you're headed. Tell me about these soulmates, Spirit. Where are they headed? Okay. Tell me about these soulmates. I see. So, at first, it was totally sexual. It was totally sexual. There was a physical attraction, right? Or with others, you experienced purely sexual attraction, the fire and the passion. It burned just as fast as it started. And after all of that passion and lust burned, you saw that there was no depth. So somebody experienced a lesson of Mars before this relationship, and now they're ready for something serious. The baby kind of makes them see things from a different perspective. Because in the past they may have created a stalemate, like, I need to see a test, I want to see a DNA test. Yeah, like they weren't going to accept this child unless they saw a test. But once you started to say, you know what, somebody could have said, I'm not even going to show you a test, it's yours. But you left it there. You left it there. Your separation said more than anything else. This person knew that there was something divine about this, though, because you walked away. You didn't press it. Fine. It was purely sexual. No problem. I thought there was more than that. So you went your opposite ways. There was some type of separation. But that's what needed to happen to let the light bulb go off and say, is this what I really want? This person is carrying my child. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is a return of passion and play. There's a return of interest. Whoever is pregnant, you need to know that you're walking away and being decisive that you were going to conceive regardless. They now see the reality of it. Plus, they see you in a different light. There is this passion returning. A return of passion and play. Laughter, healing. Some of you could take a little trip. There is a spark, a renewal. This is the new moon. In Libra, relationships. Yeah, see, this was destined. I told you divine timing is now. 5 major arcanas. This is supposed to happen. Absolutely. Okay. So what else, Spirit? Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know right now? This is for somebody who is pregnant, or they could even hear that they're pregnant around springtime. I don't know. I am healing. Definitely wanting to heal this situation. The child has made everybody level up. It's coming. Right. And I think that when you two have the opportunity to sit down and tell each other how you truly feel, that the conversation's gonna be honest and open. Okay. even forgiveness. Not focusing on past events. You two are going to decide to not focus on what happened in the past, but yet forgive each other, realizing that life is too precious to waste. Right? And you two have created something. This is your reality. Yeah. And actually, both of you wanted a child. You wanted a child. You were attracted to each other. Things were superficial. But I do see some type of depth as you converse and get to know each other. Depth. Yeah, I do. I do. Spirit says at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Somebody still needs to let go of something to create space for what's new trying to come in under this new moon. You've got a new person, a new relationship being established in love. Oof. Right. What else, Spirit? Spirit says look deep within your heart. Both of you need to look deeper and feel love. This baby is going to make you say, my love for you is as deep as the ocean. You're going to fall in love with this child. And that in tune is going to bring you two together. Okay, what do these two? Pisces. It's all about this pregnancy. It's love. This is where we are. Spirit wants this relationship together. Okay. Yeah, now passion returns. I said that, right? At first it was initially lust. Maybe you two hadn't had sex in a while. A lot of sexual attraction. But that was leading to the possibility of it burning out. But this child has reunited a spark. And it's undeniable. It's visible to everyone around you. You are the miracle that dropped into each other's life and lit a light within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. This is a past life relationship. We don't need to rush this love, right? There's no need to rush it. There is a need to acknowledge it, to support each other, to prepare for another life to enter your lives. Ooh, somebody wants to make love to you. A love like you've never experienced before. Intimacy in every way possible. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known us. Whoa. Your touch, your voice. That's what they need right now. Some love. Aww. Yeah, this is part of this spark. This second chance. Preparing for what's going to happen in the spring. Like I said, it's for some of you, this pregnancy could occur in the spring. That's a time of everything coming to birth, rebirth. Absolutely. But right now, you two have known each other before, and what you had in the past, it's getting and growing deeper now. Yes. The baby has brought it all together, or it brings it all together. Okay. Tell me about Pisces and their imagination, creativity, some growth. Yeah, spirit, adventure, right? This is not the time for you to just be comfortable with the status quo. This is a time for you to think outside the box, do things outside the box, make some exciting moves. Some of you are learning something you've never done before. That's exciting, to get out there and actually apply everything you've learned. You're very close to that. Whatever you're doing, it could take you outdoors, or you're working with something that's outdoors, something about the outdoors. Spirit says you'll need to continue to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Meaning every 2 years you need to look for new jobs, learn a new skill in that area, or somehow steadily climb to reach your financial goals. But whatever you're thinking about, it does allow you to move up. It is exciting and adventurous, and you're increasing your power and status. No more status quo with you. You may have had a job that was very boring, but I feel that's changing. Like, excitement is coming. Some of you actually get a promotion, or you move to a better job, a better area, office, home. You are climbing the ladder of success. Continue to climb that ladder. Continue to move up, working towards real wealth. Decrease your spending and increase your savings. Be diligent, disciplined, working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and looking into long-term career planning. This is a time I see that you are thinking about ways of improving your financial wealth and health and prosperity in general. Okay. What else, Spirit? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. What else? Anything else? Okay. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself. This is your time where love is concerned, and we're going after the desires of your heart in terms of work. Be clear, because Spirit has got you. What else? Trust the wait. Some of you are waiting. Spirit says trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things that you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow. Okay. Give me a final angel number. You can put the angel number in the comments to let me know you resonated. It would help. Thank you. The eye candy, your intuition is going to inspire you to take action. Also, to recognize beauty in art. It's also going to inspire you to socialize more, to get out more, to go with the flow. There's a lot of potential around you. You just have to seize it. Especially in romance. Spirit says get some fresh air, or call some of your pals over. Take a look around. So I feel like you're socializing. You're a little social butterfly, which is good because you need to get out. There is so much natural beauty also around this time of year, the foliage. You're going to be discovering how good it feels to be out in nature and how creative it makes you think differently. Soon you'll become involved in an exciting new project. Some of you are going out on a date. The fall, you're putting yourself out there, which exposes you to new relationships under this Libra energy. You're very charismatic too right now. Use that to help you spread your charm around. And remember, we get one opportunity to make a first impression. Always look like eye candy. 550 in the comments. And until the next moon phase, namaste.